Step back in time, boy, don't be shy. Hi guys, okay, so today I filmed this makeup look. I will have a video coming up on my hair, how I colored it. The wig is like super old and I just felt like coloring some hair, so I went into my wig stash and grabbed some hair to color. So yeah, I did film it just in case I liked it, and I do like it. I'll explain all of that in that video. But yeah, so in this video I did my makeup. It's super bronzy. I was kind of inspired by my hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave other suggestions of videos that you'd like to see down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so right now I'm going in with the Anastasia's Modern Renaissance palette, and I really don't know what colors I'm using specifically, but I'll have them all listed down below so that you guys can know like the color names and different things like that. So right now I'm just applying that all over the lid just so that my next color can blend in seamlessly. So then I'm going to go in with this Juvias Zulu palette, and I'm going to use that as my first transition color. You guys know I use this color all the time. Like this is bae. This is my favorite color. Like it's perfect. It's amazing. It's just, I really wonder if they sell this individually because I don't want to have to buy a whole new palette just for this color because as you can see I hit pan. So now I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay. I think it's like the Heat palette. They have three of them. They have a turquoise, a blue, and a purple one. I'm using the red one, and I'm going in with that dark brown just so that I can add a little bit of depth to my eyes for when I cut my crease. So in between, I'm going back and forth between that brown shade from the that rust shade from the Juvias palette, and I'm going in with that brown just so that everything can blend in together. So then I'm gonna go in with my what is this Makeup Revolution concealer. I don't remember what number, but I'll leave it down below. It's one of the lightest shades, and I'm using that to cut my crease. So I wanted my crease to be a little bit more rounded than I normally do it. So I normally try to follow my eye shape, but this one I just made it just a little bit more rounded. You probably can't tell because it wasn't as rounded as I envisioned, but it definitely came out, you know, it came out pretty good. So I'm using that to carve out my crease, and then I'm going to go in back with that brown shade and just blend out those edges so that everything blends seamlessly. So then I'm going to go in with the Balm's new shadow palette, What's the Tea. They have a cool and a warm one. I believe this one is the warm one. And I'm going to take that bronze shade and apply it to my lid. So I'm going to also just be going back and forth and blending it out. So I'm going in with my mascara. I honestly think this one may have been the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara that I'm using for my lid. And just blending it out a little bit more to prep for falsies and everything. So then I'm going to go in with this Touch They Soul primer. I honestly don't remember the name of it. Something Pour, but I mentioned it in my last makeup video, my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video, and I have been loving this primer. I've been using it a lot. So I'm carving out my brows with my Ebony Bronze. It's not Ebony Bronze. It's like Beautiful Bronze. Concealer by LA Girl. You can use your foundation if you want. I don't know. It just doesn't look the same when I try to do it with my foundation. So I always have to end up going in with my concealer and carving out my brows. But I try to use a color that's close to my shade. So then I'm going to go with the I believe this is the Nars Natural Radiant, I'll keep wanting to say concealer, foundation. And then I'm going to use the CoverGirl Color Stay, I believe. Color Stay foundation. And I'm mixing the two together. It's okay. I just really didn't want to keep using the same colors, but I mean foundations. But this one, I don't know. It looks super red. The Nars Natural Radiant foundation on its own is just super red, and I look like a black Oompa Loompa. And that's why I use the Maybelline. Oh, I think I said CoverGirl. It's by Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Color Stay foundation, just to kind of neutralize it out. But my favorite foundation is the Makeup Forever and Smashbox ones. Like those are bae. Those are my perfect foundations So this is why I'm applying so much concealer. I'm using the Makeup Revolution one in C13 to just kind of balance it out, just because I feel like it was so red and my face isn't, like, it's in that neutral zone where it's like it's not too warm but it's not too cool. So I really have to be careful because a lot of foundations are either cool, real cool, or super red and warm, and it just doesn't look good on me. I look like I was in the sun trying to tan, like, you know, like a Oompa Loompa, for real. So yeah, I'm just using that on my highest points of my face. I'm using it underneath my eyes, my chin, and my forehead, and I'm blending. Oh, and I did go underneath my nose just so that everything can kind of blend out. And so I'm just pretty much using my I'm using my NYX beauty sponge to blend everything out and make sure that everything is blended seamlessly. This one isn't my favorite sponge, but it'll do. My favorite one is just the Original Beauty Blender, like, hands down. Have you guys tried the Morphe one? Let me know if you guys like that one. So now I'm going in with my Pretty Vulgar translucent powder. You guys know I have been saying, like, I really like the way that powder looks on me. It doesn't have flashback. It's not ashy, any of that. So I'm just pretty much blending that out. I use my I think my Black Radiance, yeah. Concealer stick to kind of cream contour first. It gives me just like this really pretty bronzy look. It's super warm, but when I apply it on top of the Black Radiance contour kit, it just gives me a nice bronze instead of like a really cool contour kind of look. And I like that because women of color, like, especially if you're darker, don't really have bronzers. So yeah, I'm just taking my brush and blending everything out so that everything is seamless and all together. So now I'm going to spray my brush and go back into that Juvias Zulu palette. And I'm going to take that turquoise shade and I'm going to apply it in my tear ducts and underneath my eye. I wanted a pop of color just so this eyeshadow wouldn't just be so neutral and so, yeah, neutral. I wanted that pop of color because, I don't know, like, I really like the contrast between the colors. It just brings out the look. And I did go in and apply just a little bit of glitter on that turquoise shade in my inner tear duct. I just like the way it all looks. So I'm applying a little bit more mascara to my bottom lashes. And now I'm going to go in with my NYX lip pencil and espresso. And I do take a little bit of a black lip pencil just because I couldn't find my black and brown, just so it can give me that darker brown that I'm going for. And then I'm going to go in and apply my mole back. I do have a mole right there for real, but I just like to bring it back to life once it's covered with makeup. So I'm going to go in with Colourpopp's 0.0 liquid lipstick. This is my favorite, like, everyday nude lipstick. If you are my color, try it out. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave other suggestions of videos that you would like to see down below. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Step back in time, boy, don't be shy.